Hey everyone, I'm Kenton Sefcik, registered acupuncturist, and this is TCM Graduate TV. On this episode, episode 3, I'm going to review key or command point stomach 36. Welcome back. Today, we're going to review stomach 36, a key or command point for the abdomen. Stomach 36 is a H-C point. H-C points are located at the elbow and knee area. And if we look at our metaphor again, where this is our head, our neck, the upper part of us, and the middle part of us, we can posit that because the majority of our organs, less the heart and the lungs, but a lot of our organs are focused in on the middle, and the H-C points are said to affect the organ directly, there's a good effect happening when we use a H-C point. So not only is the stomach 36 a key or command point for abdomen, it's also a H-C point for that area as well. Going back to lesson 1 and lesson 2, what we can look at is how channels affect other channels. Very simply, we can say that by treating on a channel, we're treating the channel and the organ specifically. So it's very safe to say that with stomach 36 and it being close to the knee, it's treating the stomach in the abdominal area. The other thing we can look at is, of course, is the interior-exterior related pair. This is a much more common pairing that we're used to in a TCM-style acupuncture. External, of course, is the stomach. Internal is the spleen. The other thing that we can look at is that we can look at the Yongming style pairing. Stomach pairs with large intestine. So it might be safe to say that when we're using stomach 36, it's also affecting the large intestine at the abdominal region. So we have quite a few good reasons to use stomach 36. This video will be a lot shorter than the other ones because we're so used to that theory in TCM-style acupuncture. I'm just going to jump into the only combo that I know of when I use stomach 36. Which is a spleen 6 stomach 36 combo. There's basically only 2 combinations that I use to make things very simple, regardless of whether it's spleen and or stomach. If there's a spleen and or stomach chi deficiency, I'm using a spleen 6 stomach 36 combination. It was always taught to me that stomach 36 is the best tonification point on the body. And as we saw just previous, we have a lot of good reasons why. So this is what I use for a spleen or stomach chi deficiency. This is another combination, kind of jumping off of this one, going into a little bit more theory, but a spleen 9 stomach 40 combo. Spleen 9 is known for its damp removing properties. And stomach 40 is known for its phlegm transforming properties. So quite simply, I'm asking myself with the patient, do I have a deficiency or do I have an excess scenario? If I have a deficiency scenario, I jump to this combo. Excess, I jump to this combo. And basically, I just jump between those 2 combos. And it doesn't matter whether you have damp and or phlegm, you can throw both of these in. And it's safe to say, if you have room in your prescription, that you can do all of them. And that's pretty much how I kind of break this down. So thank you so much for watching. I want to thank everybody for the comments, the likes. I've only recorded a few videos, but I do appreciate the support. And I just want to remind you that safety is king, bedside manner is king, and results are king, in that order. We'll see you next week.